That blur you just saw was a fakey 1080 from Whoosh Skates team writer Damon Auger, and not only was it so fast that the camera could barely see it, but it also features the best hype man I've ever heard in blading, and I want to know if he's taking bookings, because oh my god, I need him at every one of my sessions. Imagine hearing this every time you land a trick, even if it's just a soul, you're going to be so much more hyped for blading. What up? It's One Mag's Blade Voice of the Year 2021, Brandon Drummond. This is Blading News. You're official now, #1 rollerblading news show. And damn, this meme did not age well, did it, Biz? Do you know someone in blading that you think deserves $100 cash for the good shit they do or the good skating they do? Well, then Dripco has you covered with a new monthly competition they're doing where you literally just have to tag who you think deserves this $100 once a month. You can tag as many people as you want and they go on to draw to win $100 cash, no strings attached. This is a really good way to support people doing good things in blading, coming from a company that makes a really dope clothing. Definitely check this one out, linked in the description. Speaking of things worth hundreds of dollars, Jet Set Radio fans out there, you're in luck because Jet Set Radio is coming back in a new game called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Now, this game had us worried because it is just like Jet Set Radio, but for the longest time, it didn't have blading. They took blades out, they had people running around on foot, they added skateboards, they added BMX, but now they just confirmed in a trailer that they have added blades back into it. So we haven't been ditched again, just like the X Games all over again. This has no release date yet, but you bet your ass I'll be streaming this the day it comes out on Twitch, so make sure you follow me on Twitch too. Moving on to physical products, we have a new company called Faction Skate, and they released their first ever skate, the Tactical V1. It's a lightweight, heat-moldable carbon fiber boot with a removable liner featuring the biggest soul plate I think I've ever seen. Faction has also came out the gate with a really solid team of riders who I think have mega been slept on in the industry, so I love to see it. And royalty-wise, 1% of all sales goes to all the team, and if it's their pro skate, they get an additional 9% on top of that. From what I understand, Faction's goal is to make the most ultimate customizable skate. That means they'll have multiple different soul plate options, cuff options, liner options that you can put together to make a different style of skate for each person, even up to 3D scanning your feet and getting the perfect fit. These beautiful new skates are available for pre-order now, so if you're interested, definitely go check them out, linked in the description. Moving on to the brand of the year, Them Skates. They have a brand new buckle that'll be on all their skates later on this year. It's beautiful, it's branded, it looks like a really good upgrade. They also released a new soul frame that's for big wheels. It's called the Them 80. June went back on the Mushroom Blading podcast and mentioned that the reason he made this soul frame was because he had so many people coming in asking for a big wheel blade. And these look dope. I love to see it. We're not done talking about Them Skates though. Also on this podcast, June talked about the fact that he has some big project he's working on. And one of my Blade News sleuths spotted that in an article that June recently did, that he mentioned that this big thing he's working on is a collab with Clark. We all know he's been selling the shoes for a while now. And this makes me wonder, is there a Them Clark collab shoe coming out? Isn't that going to be dope? I can't wait to see more about it. And speaking of bank-breaking products, Wizard have teased a new frame called the Advanced frame. How it's more advanced, I'll never be able to understand. The first frames they released are way above how I can understand. But they are available for pre-order on the 1st of Feb. Definitely keep an eye out for that. Moonshine have made the most beautiful looking soul plate I think I've ever seen in my life. It's going to be available in a few weeks as a limited drop for just size US 8 to 9 souls. They're going to be $125 US a set. And there's going to be no warning of when they're available for order, so make sure you pay attention, but goddamn, they look so good, right? And then One Mag's Breakout Skater of the Year for 2 years in a row somehow, Savosin got a pro wheel from Kaltik, and it's this beautiful new design here with a dude saying stop to a drink of water. It's water, right? If you're in need of some 64mm 89A hardness wheels, definitely cop these ones. Support Savosin. He is leading the way for the next generation of bladers by miles. We could all learn a lot from him. And finally, for those of you out there who need an excuse to buy some more blade clothes, Mesmer has you covered with their soft goods drop. There's only one shirt available in the US right now, and that is the Mesmer Ski Mask shirt. It looks dope, looks comfy. But in Europe, you have a bunch of options. We have the Bat Ringer tee, the Mesmerized shirt, and the Ski Mask tee also in Europe. And then to get you motivated to go skate today, I have a beautiful edit called FLAMA featuring some of the best editing I've seen in a long time, a beautiful soundtrack, and some exceptional skating. This video got me hooked right from the start. I had no way to leave, and it'll get you hooked too. Make sure you watch it. Speaking of beautifully edited videos, Emmett has a profile from 2021 that you should definitely check out. It's chill, it's sick, it features some good spots, some good editing, and that nice standard definition look. It's filled with a lot of steez, you won't regret watching it, linked in the description. And then for a video that I think just really captures that original feeling of the first time you get on blades. Now, if you go back to your very origins of blading before you even knew what aggressive was, if you didn't get right into aggressive, when it was just you, your skates, and rolling around. This video here, I think, captures that feeling so well. It just looks so fun. The dude just looks like he's having such a good time. So many good vibes. You should definitely watch this one if you need to be cheered up today. It'll help you out. Before I show you a beautiful budget switch up through a kink, as well as some of the most clean skating I've ever seen from a 15-year-old, I want to give a huge thank you to my Blade News correspondents, Anthony, Ann, Christian, James, Palmer, Matt, Sonic Sports, Shane, Tice, and Xander, and the rest of my patrons and members. I really couldn't do this without them. As well as a massive thank you to Walseen and Tim Moyes for teaching me how to pronounce names properly and featuring me on their channels recently. I really appreciate it. But anyway, here's that clip. Also, thank you so much for voting for me. I'm absolutely honored to be voted the voice of Blade. What the hell does that even mean, man? I don't deserve that shit. Thank you, guys. And if you're in need of more of a news fit, you can see me over in this video here. We can find out how I teamed up with Razors to get back at Biz from This Week in Blade.